Okay, maybe that will work. Let's turn this off. Okay, is there audio now? Okay, let's try this. Open up my own screen here. 3D prints, yes. Okay, this needs to be gone. Okay. See if that works. Uploaded. Let's go to this. Live. Can I hear myself? Live. Can I hear myself? Yes. Okay, great. Turn this off and then let's share this. Okay, great. And do this. Fabulous. Okay. I think we can hear me. Well, that might be me, actually. Let's link this up here. Okay, got the link. I'm live and I can hear myself. So here it is. I'm sorry. Okay, we got this, and we'll send this. Okay, great. I think I'm set. Fabulous. Now, okay, pop this in. I think that should be working. I can do a little cleaning, and if I see anybody pop in, fabulous. I think you should be able to hear me. Okay, great. Hello. Okay, I see somebody. Can you verify that you can hear me? I think my audio should be working. I had it on my phone. Well, I can type something in here too. Okay, we'll bring this up a little bit. Got my Saturday pajama pants on and everything. Okay. Get that there. Fabulous. And then I've got a couple different mounting points. I'm going to move this around as first I've got to just move a couple of the things off my table. And then I've got that printer right there that we're going to open up. So, ready to rock. Okay. I don't know what YouTube's policy is with having music on, but so I just didn't well, I don't have anything on. Okay, move these pieces. This over here. Okay. Get all these pieces back to where they go. Okay, got this going. Nice. Okay, I think I can move my sewing machine for now. Okay, got this moving. Hey, greetings. Another person in there. You want to say hello in the chat, so I know where you're coming from. Welcome to the workshop. This is the first time I've done a YouTube live with the big webcam, so get you the all-encompassing view of what this is. Okay, get these moved over, and then if there are any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Got different vantage points I'm going to move the camera to. Nice, back in here. NLT and W, I can hear you now. Good work. Greetings all from Niagara. Oh, nice, Niagara Falls. Awesome. Fabulous. So it's a little bit later there. Not too bad. Let's see, might just keep these. I'll put these off in the corner. Well, happy to have you here. I don't know how exciting it will be, but I'm happy to take some pauses. And I know I have a lot of stuff to do, and I thought, why not share it and meet some new people on the way. So today's goal is to put this new printer together, and maybe you can just verify that when I'm back here, can you still hear me? Is the audio still okay from right here versus being up here? It's using the webcam, the action cam. Saw you on Vicky's stream. Great show. Okay, great, awesome. Gosh, that was so much fun. Vicky is just both Vicky and Lawrence. They're just fabulous people. So it was a blast getting to know them a little bit better, and I'm sure I rambled. I like sharing things. The other project on the list today is this clutch, and I can bring this a little closer too. Not a clutch. This is a bag. It's a houndstooth bag, and then I printed these longer straps last night. They're about 3 feet long, 32 inches. That I'll cut in half and then put on another strip. So that's the other sewing project, but I do want to get this printer kind of up and running, at least out of the box. And first, oh yeah, I got a sweep. I had to have a clean floor. Little pieces and bits of string and thread all over the place. And as my workshop will get really messy, I do like keeping the floor clean. Running out of space for printers now, so I'll have to do some rearranging with the bamboos over here. Nice. Okay. All right, let's move my camera a little bit, I think. Get a little bit better vantage point before we open this up. So bring this here. Okay, and then we're going to bring you a little closer. Let's see, I experimented with printing on cloth back in the Shory days, so of course this time I decided to do a multicolor print using Prusa MK4 and the MMU3. Nice! Okay, we're going to get a little move. Oh, I can keep this on actually, just unclick it. I think. I'm going to go for a little bit of a ride. Oop! How long have you been printing for? It's, let's see, so I can bring this around. And then just clip onto this. Yeah, without watching, I think David's Shory's video was the second one that I watched. Let's see if I can bring this down. Okay, how's that view? Should be able to get most of it there. Okay, voila, fabulous. Okay,
Oftentimes I'll be in my workshop and I'll forget to eat or drink or take care of my body. I just go. So it's nice to have I just made a little shake. Okay. What might be easier too, because comments, let's see. Okay, question. Only issue so far was nozzle hitting the magnets and knocking everything askew. How do you make it lift over the magnets when going between print and the purge block? I do not use a purge tower when I'm using any print on. Whenever I'm printing on filament, no purge tower. So I haven't had that issue. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I can keep my phone here at least so I can see comments as they pop up, and now I don't have to go all the way over to the computer. The magnets that I use are also, they're 60 millimeter by 10 by 3 millimeter, and the height for the bamboo lap nozzles does not seem to affect any of that. Again, I haven't had much issue with it. I think it's hit maybe like once or twice, and that was when I was, gosh, that was maybe 6 months ago. I can't remember for what instance that happened. I thought it was just a particular print. Let me get this out of the way here. The layer height, I printed at 0.24 millimeter layer height. If you're printing at a thinner layer height, that might have something into effect if that head just isn't down far enough. But I'm not sure as far as printing on the Prusa's. About the ones you mentioned, maybe my solution is not using multicolor. Well, when I do multicolor, I purge a little bit more. I save all the poops, so there's no. I'm not throwing anything away. I just don't have a purge tower because I'm using the full bed and not having that prime tower. It just eliminates a good chunk of space on there. So, okay. Let's see. Do I want to read through this? Probably do. Okay, look at everything. Left to the right. I think this is about 22 inches by 22 inches. So the side mount spool. We've got the nice instructions going with that come with the printers. This one says 90% assembled. And I may just unbox it because I don't want to bore anybody here, but I guess you always have the option of just leaving and coming back. Okay, so we've got base frame, base and tool head, assembly. This is a flying bed system, flying gantry. So I should be able to print larger pieces of fabric on there. Okay, and they do have pretty good step-by-step instructions. I have not looked at any of these instructions yet. So I don't know how easy or difficult this will be. Okay, so we do have to put connectors together with stepper motors. We're going to flip it upside down. Okay, we got a generic screen. I think they say this is like an hour process. But I'll probably, probably take a pause. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's just unbox this. See where we go. They give you a small little 250 gram spool of filament. In the box, they've got, oh, that's a new spatula. That's a new little something that I have not seen before. It's fun. Okay, we've got the spool holder coupling. We've got a PTFE tube with 2 couplings on there, USB. We have a nozzle wiper. And we have all of the parts. Fabulous. And they're all in labeled. That's great. Labeled bags that have the steps on them. So we'll line these all up. That's fabulous. Okay. The question that I was getting from a lot of people is this printer user-friendly in the sense that you've never printed, never done anything with a 3D printer? Is this a printer that you can get?
So we're going to test it out. We have some little small zip ties. And then we've got this that I've never seen before. I'm assuming that's just a little cable tie of some kind. So you can see that. I don't know. Okay, that's new. What else do we have? Nice. I'm seeing a couple more people joining in. We've got, it just says soft pack. I would assume this is thermal grease, but I don't know about that. We've got one nozzle. Does it say what it is on the side? It is a 0.4 nozzle. Great. What do we have in here? Got a pair of pliers, cutters. We've got the filament spool holder. We've got the plug. And then we have, first time I've seen those, little screwdrivers, Allen screwdrivers. And this is a piece of something. I don't know what it is. Okay. These out. Put these over here. And I'll sort these just because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay, we got the zip ties, we got those things. They sent every size of Allen wrench under the sun. Oh my gosh. This is, holy moly. Okay, so we have, and I'll change the view so we can see everything that came in here. This is great because I just lost my small Phillips screwdriver. It's fabulous. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Allens. Does that mean that there's going to be 5 sizes of things? We've got some nice fine tweezers. This is a great set of things that that comes with it. Your wrench, and then you have a couple of 0.4 millimeter nozzle cleaning supplies. I don't know if this is the spare nozzle. If the hot end is already there, we're going to take that out first. And this was to preface this. This is a purchase on my own. They did not send me this printer. When they do send printers, when I get printers, then I unbiased. I like not trying to pick out the flaws, but trying to figure out how we can make it better. So get these pieces out first. Little piece of tape holding that in. Okay. Great. Outer frame with built-in LEDs, it looks like. Okay. Oh, so and then I stopped after that. So retail, I think these are $6.49. eBay was having a deal. I think. Oh, the cameras. Oh, not a camera. Okay, that's just another bracket. The eBay was having a deal. I think it was 20% off. So after all was said and done, I think I got this for $4.55 shipped. So I'm pretty happy with that, as this is essentially a Voron, just with most of the pieces put together. Pull this part out. Okay, again, pretty well packed. Everything is nice and snug in there. Okay, then we've got, what else? That's one unit. I don't know if there were particular unboxing instructions, but I'm just taking everything out as carefully as I can. Okay. This we've got filament
runout sensor. Got the other two corner pieces. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that little mini touch screen. That little, not touch screen, that little mini dinky, looks like my bike display. Okay, got that. Anything else in here? Negative. Okay, this is a big printer. I'm gonna have to move just a handful of things to make some room here. I thought I was going to put it over there where my two bamboos were, but I might have to do some other rearranging. Let's see, we have Z4. Let's get Z3. Okay, Z1. This must be Z3. Great. And this is Z2. We've got the top portion. Okay. This is the build plate size. It's a 350 by 350, so it's the same as the K2 Plus. For reference, this is the 256 by 256, so it's just a smidge larger. It's I'm excited. The K2 Plus I have been having lots of issues with, so I'm hoping that this will be a little bit a different story, but we will find out soon enough. This was shared with me from a follower, and then the next day, Willow Creative, who I follow on Instagram, she had just put hers together, and she was making some really nice prints with it. So, and I was encouraged that there were a couple of people that had some really great success. So I thought I would give it a shot. Sometimes I get lucky, and other times I learn. Okay. You may be asking the question, why would I want something bigger? I don't know if this is seeable. We'll bring this over. I'm gonna get this out first, and then I'll get another little viewpoint. Oh, that's taped. Okay. Perfect. Get this stuff out of the way just a smidge. Probably bring that over. Okay, here is what we've got here. This is the collection of things that come with the Sovol SV08 to put it together. So by just a quick count, it looks like there's going to be about 40 things that we're going to have to screw in. And then we have the base. We've got the top. We've got part of the gantry, and then we've got 4 of the sides that will mount on there. So, without further ado, let's get to looking at this. And then if you have questions while I'm putting it together, then well, ask. Okay, first of all, I got to figure out where I'm going to. I was going to put it over by my Piopoly. Now I need to find a new spot, as this is 22 by 22 by 24 and a half. And the hope was to put it over there somewhere. with these two. But I think the filament spool, unless it comes off to the side, which could be fine, I think this is going to be too short. 24 internal. Gosh, that might fit inside. I've got a little cubby. So we'll assemble it, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, bring this around here. And I'm going to scan through this little info sheet. Get a different chair because this one is terrible. Not terrible. Not as good as my rolly chair. This has the potential for multicolor stuff too. So it's not. Let's see. I was just figuring out space where I can put everything. Yeah, if you didn't have a massive table, you'd be maybe struggling just a smidge. So, okay, don't use the printer in another method other than how it's described. Okay, don't touch it while it's printing. Great. Okay, all the things, we got that. Fabulous. Table base frame. So we've got, this is saying rotate this like so. Okay, then we've got Z4 and Z3 on the left. And it shows these on the right. Okay, fabulous. Now, what do we have? Base frame, table. Okay, great. Take them out. Place the components. Place the nozzle kit wiring harness to the base on the hotbed platform. Okay, so it wants this back on here. Happy to oblige. Okay, and then we're going to put this on the hotbed. Build plate. Okay, great. Corresponding corner mark. Okay, so we have this left side. Corresponding corner mark on the installation corner of the component. Xenon components. Okay, great. Z4. Fabulous. Install Z4 base and install it to the left. What screws am I using? Rotate the base component again to install. You've got a lot of screws in here. Okay, so we'll start with Z1. That's Z4. And, oh. Do I already have this flipped around? Z4, Z1. Oh, so it has it rotated one way in the first picture, and then it's rotated the other way in the other picture. So, okay, so now that I'm looking at it properly, we got Z3, and it looks great on the photos. I mean, it's clear and concise, and I think it's just following the directions. So now we have Z4, which I put over here, and we are going to need install to the left. Okay, install. Check mounting holes and screw holes are all aligned. Okay, we've got step 1, M4 by M30 by 2. Then we'll need, okay. I'm not going to take them out of the thing, not getting confused here. So it wants this here. Face to this side. Okay.
Does that just slide in? Okay, that would be like that. And the instructions for this is sideways, Z4, flipped around, except you have it like that. Z3. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. We've got the stepper motor on the outside of this portion. The label is facing me, but then when I rotate it on there, then it does not look right. Okay, Z4, let's look at Z3 the same. Those are up above. Wow, I am confused. No cup of coffee here. Place nozzle cut wire harness. Okay, the corresponding corner mark on the installation corner. Okay, we've got that. Z1 components are installed in the installation for Z1. I understand that part. Install to the left. Z4, Z4. There's the screws. Install to the upside. Okay, so then there are some photos that we can follow that are right on that one of how to click it in place. So I'm lifting it up. Install to the left and install to the upside. One screw here. And one on the bottom. Okay, I see. Okay, great. So it does just slide in. Brilliant! I was thinking about it way too complicated like. Okay, now those will go into the stepper. We've got these two sizes. Huzzah! Feel pretty good now. Okay. These, step 1. Got step 2. Gonna hand tighten these until we get the other ones lined up. I'm gonna put these other ones in so it's level. Now that I know how to do it. This one. And see if I can bring this over. Oh, cord's gonna be in the way. Okay, we're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. Ah, that'll be better anyway. Yeah, too far away. So for this side, there's a little groove. The stepper motor goes. Oh, let's see, 1. Oh no, I'm doing it the wrong side. That's Z3. Read the numbers. Okay, so Z1 right there to Z1. I don't want to pinch that wire. Okay. I like their hand holds on the side. It's a plus.
Okay. Had I watched a video prior to this, that would have taken much less time. But I wouldn't have figured it out. Let's see. Nice. Oh, thanks. Everybody like that smash button and share your support for the channel. I appreciate that. Okay, we got these. Now we can get step 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'd like to do these a little bit more often, but with more engaging content, like actual printing of the things. There's so much to do. And I got packages out today, so I was done with orders, most of them. And I had a handful of hours before I started on the next project. It looks like these screws are recessing a little bit more. They're going in, whereas that back screw is not. So I've got to make sure that I'm just doing these hand tied. I'm not really cranking them down. I make sure I can put them all in before they're all squared away here. Huh, that other back one might just be the location of them. Okay. Let's see if we can get like so. So those just come up right flush. I want to make sure that I know that is looking. It's looking good. Okay, then we got M2. We've got the M5 by 40s that we're looking for in the lovely step 2 box. Oh yeah, this view that feels better. Other than this being way too low. Let's see if we can do a little bit of. That might be better. Okay. Step 2, we're going to need one of these. On the M5, we get the 40s on the left. That is indeed showing. Okay, that's the next step we're on. I think that one right there. And it's showing 2 different screw sizes, but the orientation of the sticker. Okay, we have a short one there. We've got. Okay, on the left. It's on the left. And then we've got some shorties that will get going here. Seems like those are going to be too thick. Oh no, okay, they're just long screws. Okay, and this one. Well, that one is much easier than the others, so I might just be hitting something. Again, just hand tight. Bring my drill out here if I knew these would be so long. Oop. Okay. Wait a minute. That really does not want to go in there, so I'm not going to strip that out. I'll rearrange it a bit. Oh, I hear a puppy. You let Sadie out here? See if she wants to say hello. All right. Sadie, hello. You might not be able to see her little potato body down there. Hi, Sadie. You want to say hello, Sadie?
She's all fired up after running outside.
Hi, Sadie. Yes,
You got the zoomies.
You're so sweet. You got the zoomies outside. You want the
Yeah.
little butt scratches? You get a little treat in there? Yeah, good girl. All right. You can lay down, do whatever you want there.
She's tired.
All right. And time for a little nap. Okay. Fabulous. All right. Let's see if we can get this going. That's my sweet little Sadie. It's been hard not having Nala. She passed away just a handful of months ago, and it's been so difficult. But our sweet little Sadie, she brings joy into our life every day. Okay, that's supposed to be 2x40. That's just going to tell me that these screws are different for this backside, so I guess I should... Hey, Nate Anderson. Nice to see you in here. We are putting together a Sovol SV08. Okay, install to the left, Z4 component, install other components. Okay, those are indeed the same. Did I ever try out the time pass filament? I have 2 rolls that are drying right now. I started printing with the soap filament, and it was way too stringy. And I finally I've got my printers free, so I've only tested out the soap filament, and I have the fire filament drying. Yeah, there's something wrong with these screws. I'm not forcing these in here. These are way too long, or something. But these the front screws went in brilliantly, no problem. Okay. Why are these different? You're not going in there. That's in there. That's in there. So it's not on the right side for all of them. It's just on the opposite side of the 2 screws. Okay, so I'm just putting them in the wrong place. So that will work. That will work. And then that one worked. Okay, great. Fabulous. So don't try putting them in the wrong hole. Very curious about the fire filament. Custom candles would be so cool. You should follow on Instagram. Their name is Stardust R&D. It's STRDUSTRND, I believe. She's been doing a ton of testing. So she's working on the soap filament right now. She did the fire filament. She did some benchies that were really cool. Really, yeah, I would check her out. Okay, then we've got these other 2. Okay, got those. Now we're ready to move on. I've been getting some new, the Balena Filaflex, the filament, the TPU, I think it's like 80A shore hardness. It is awesome. I just printed with it for the first time yesterday, and it made some really beautiful parts. Okay. Now, next, step 3 is the M5. And they also only have 4 of these. This one is going in one above the 2 screws. Okay, so on this side for both of them. And Nate, what kind of things do you print? Do you have a couple of printers? Are you running a farm or just in the very beginning? There's so many different filaments out there. Okay, got that one. Quite a few people messaged me. They wished me luck on this printer. They said calibration was kind of a pain. Another couple of people said that it was a fantastic printer. It's kind of, well, we'll find out. I love the idea of this gantry or the bed not moving at all. I think that would just be game changer. Okay, got those done. Okay, step 3, get that out of the way. Then what next? We're on step 4. We've got the M4s, these little small ones. Step 4, M8. It has been all the same Allen key, so that's been great. Oh, I spoke too soon. These are smaller. Oh. Different one altogether. So not that. Let's use a 3. Okay. So we're having to switch over to a normal Allen wrench there. And this one is just a little bit off. Let's see if I can shift it up. Okay, that means a little loosey-goosey on all of these. Nice, you have an A1 and an A Mini. Oh, cool. Just printed a bunch of medals for my son's hockey team, hoping to have my son have a booth at our local farmer's market. Ah, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's how I got into it, seeing all the people get jazzed up and excited. Okay, so we've got this hole that is not wanting to budge. Let's do this up. Oh, that might bring it up. Tightening that up. Yeah, being in the market scene, that was a blast. Meeting so many different people that had never seen 3D printers before, so it was a great opportunity to show people the potential. Okay, got that one in. Let's switch over to this. We might have to do some other adjusting once we get the top portion on. Be squared up. Sure, I've got the steps right. Okay, so it just says rotate it, and then do the same thing. So we'll bring this one over here. It's looking pretty good already. Okay. Fabulous. Yeah, it all starts with one. I started with an Ender 3v2 a couple of years ago, and now I have to recount every little bit because they're like gremlins. I get them wet at night, and then they just multiply. So you got 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 printers. And it doesn't seem like I have enough sometimes. Okay, got those 4 in. Now we are on to page 7. top frame is installed according to the corresponding position in the picture. Okay, slides in the top. Use 2-step 5 screws in each mounting corner to lock in a total of 8 M3 times 6. Let's get the M3 times 6, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8 screws there. Fabulous. Looks like the Sovol is on the front portion. Let's do this, and let's see if we can switch. Oh, that is ultra wide already. Okay. Back and back. Okay. Fabulous. I'll just step this back a little bit. Okay, now we've got this. Please retract the remaining filaments before replacing them with the new spool. Okay, we're not doing that. We've got the Sovol portion. So Sovol is on the top here. We're going to flip it around. Should just slide right in there. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice, Yogi Bear. Nice to see you. Next thing you know, you're converting bedrooms to print rooms. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I've got another room I'm converting into another print room. Yeah, hoping to get many more things happening. Absolutely. After this print, I won't have another place to put them, so I'll be forced to. I don't know what'll happen quite yet, but it will happen. Okay, let's see. Okay. I have my sister messaging me. Let's see. Doing a YouTube live right now. Should be done in about 45 minutes. Okay. Let's see if that works. Let's see if I get my little screwdriver for this one. Nice. Okay. Got these little tiny screws up top. Make sure they all go in before I tighten them down. And let's load that back up so I can see. Awesome. Both my printers survived a house fire. They were covered in soot and smoke, but still work like champs. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. I mean, they're not made from wood. That is fabulous. I'm glad that hopefully everything else is okay. Not just the printers. What a terrible experience for having a house fire. It's one of my worst nightmares. Got smoke alarms and fire suppressants and anyway. Okay, a couple of these. 4 more. I can show you these top portions too. I'm for Force 55. I shouldn't say that. It's a real inexpensive printer if it prints. My Peopoly, for instance, has been sitting there for a long, long time. It's a very expensive paperweight. I have not diagnosed it yet. I'm having a Linux board issue, replace some parts, and other printers have been catching my eye. Okay, go around, tighten these all up. Okay, here's the process so far. These were the screws that I just put in there, these two, all the way around, and that squares everything up. We had to put in these 2 back screws that were the 40 millimeter ones. We put in this screw, which is a 15 millimeter. This is a 10 millimeter, and then there was one on this back side. So now that we have that done, we're going to put in the belts. We'll mount this up and we'll see how it looks. Okay, let's do maybe this. And I can move that down a little bit. Sorry, I'm farther away. Maybe I can get a... let's bring this up a little bit. I love using filament as spacers. Oop, ow. Gotta go around that. There, that's better. Okay, now we've got that. Let's see what the next step is. Filament stacks in the new phone books. Absolutely, they sure are. I sit on 4 spools of filament just to reach my steering wheel. Okay, we've got those screws in there. Assembly, take out the AB axis as shown in the picture. Place the AB axis on the Z axis mounting base according to the position in the picture. We've got 4 screws. Bring this away. Take these pieces of tape off. I don't think I have any more. Okay, so the front portion, great. It's just going to sit directly on to this, maybe. Okay, I can put one side in, but not the other. I'm gonna do a little bit of it's just got to be dropped straight down, and make sure there's nothing in the way. Something's not quite right. Something's not quite right. Oh no. Okay, I would like to force it in there, but I do not want to do that. Take out the AB axis. Okay, did that. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Take out the AB axis. Okay, then take the step 1 screw out of the spare parts package, place it in the screw holes, and lock it tightly. Tilt it and place sideways into the frame. Okay, when locking the screws, you need to adjust the mounting hole position of the AB axis and the mounting threaded hole of the Z front side axis component, and then lock the screws. If necessary, you can pull the AB axis frame to align the holes. To prevent damage, do not over-tighten. As shown in the figure on the right, to install the front end of the AB shaft, take out the step 1 screw from the spare parts package and tighten it with the M4 screwdriver. What? Okay. That is step 1 using the... So we're just putting 1 in. Take out, tighten it. Okay. Get one of these. This is when I'm yet thick in the weeds of trying to figure out how without breaking this. Backside. Installing the rear end of the AB shaft. Take the step 1 screw out of the spare parts package and place it into the screw holes and lock it tightly. Okay.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, these are the screw holes back here. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. We got those. Probably going to loosen these up before I can get my gantry in there okay. Okay, that up, this up. Okay, now if we can bring this a little farther out. There we go. Okay, now we've got that set in. I think we can bring these up now. Okay, and that's not step 6. Still step 1. Okay, fabulous. Sure I'm using the right screws here. Different one there. Okay, so do the back ones first. Do not over tighten. Okay, I felt that. Don't over tighten it. And tight. That does not feel like it's going into anything. How about that one? Nope. Okay. Okay, so something is preventing that from... Okay, just push it down a little bit more. Click into place. Okay. And tight. Perfect. Click down. Awesome. Okay. And what's going on with this one? Well, not much exciting going on right now, guys. Not a lot happening right now. Okay, so that is not going in. Looks like it is a bit too far. Bring this up in here. Okay, take those off. Here for moral support, that is the best thing that you could have said. Just brilliant. Okay, and then if we lose a screwdriver, then you can help me look for it too.
take off these back screws.
Until this one can go in. Okay, threaded fine. Let's see what this back side's going on here. Okay. Oop. Okay, I think we got those.
Last one is going to be this one.
And that popped down, that might have helped fit it in.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, get that going. Retighten these down. I've never owned a Sovol, so I can't be much help otherwise. No problem there. Be my first one, too. Okay. Take a pause.
All right. Now that we have that going, to prevent damage, do not over tighten. Great. Got those done. Assembly, turn counterclockwise to open the end cap. Put the barrel in the holder.
And this is going to be on the outside. This is here. Okay. Got the filament holder locked in there. Put that. Next step, filament holder, copy that. We're using step 6 times 2. I've got a couple washers in there. Okay. 2. Don't drop them. Either that or have a really clean floor. Okay, got that. Okay, it's gonna pivot around like so. Great. Okay, got one more.
And then we get to plug things in.
Oh, come on, you can get started. No, move you over just a little bit. Okay. How about now?
Okay, brilliant. Then we have, I'm looking at that, I'm looking at this.
Okay, we've got those. Assembly, we are going to be putting on the nozzle. Let's see if I can use these. And flip this around. This is getting pretty heavy. It is not a light machine. Whoa! Cat-like reflexes. That's why they call me Whiskers. Okay. Now, let's see. Please take off the cover before assemble the nozzle. Before assembly of the nozzle. Notice the nozzle cover is magnetically connected and is not fixed with screws. Thrill rides usually cost more. Yeah, they do. Okay, let's bring this forward. Oh, I've got a package outside too. Hey, how's it going? Okay, thank you. Oh, fabulous. Okay, great. Guess what? P-flats are here. The other sizes. Sorry, I had to leave. And then I got something else in this that I don't know what is in this, but that's something fun and exciting. I'm going to get the box real quick, so I'll be right back in. Okay, we got it. To add to the P-flat sheet collection. Woo! P-flat sheets just got here. You noticed? Yep. And then what did I order here? Oh, new nozzles for my bamboo printers. Great. Okay, Sadie, are you gonna go? I know, that's okay, that's okay. All right, good girl. Okay, back to regularly scheduled programming. Please take off the cover before assembling the nozzle. So we'll just take that one off. Fan 4 is what we're looking at. Brilliant. It'll be upside down like that. Okay, now that I took that off, what do you want me to do before assembling the nozzle? Okay, it wants me to unplug the fan. So the fan is now unplugged. Great. Then we've got use step 3. Oh, use 3 step 7 screws. Brilliant to lock and tighten on the nozzle mounting sheet metal. Let's see, I need to order a few of your plates to test. Deciding which patterns is challenging. It sure is. That's why I just had to go with all of them. I needed the options. Hey, non-fam. Hi. Happy Saturday. Okay, what ones am I doing? Too big. Oh, you know what I need to do before I can put these screws back in that I took out in order to get everything in place. Those screws would have quickly disappeared. Nice. Are you acquaintances? Non-fam? Is this just a new hello? Get this screwed in. Got 3 more. Okay. It's so beautiful outside.
I'm going to take a little bike ride this afternoon and get just a little bit of vitamin D. Okay, got those out. Now we are going to be flipping this like this. Nozzle cable should be straightened out and not twisted. Above gantry, yep. Like so. Ah, fabulous. I was seeing some printers with multi-heads. Fabulous. Yes, we've been friends for a few years, met in person at ERRF 2023. I know Mike for a couple years and saw him at the last Earth. Awesome. I was really hoping to go to the RepRap Festival. I had never been to any 3D conference before. And with how timing is working out, I'm only able to go to the 3D printed conference in Amsterdam this year. Well, not this year, but in the RepRap Festival is, I think, 2 days before. Let's see if I'm putting that in right. We got one up top. Okay, this one. So difficult for me to fly out the same day as the conference, but I want to definitely check out other conferences this year. Okay, we've got one. The second one is right above that cable. 1, 2. Okay. Where do I live? I'm in Portland, Oregon, West Coast, U.S. Been here all my life, other than a year abroad in France as an exchange student. Where's that third one go? Oh, way back here. Where they just made it perfect to screw in here. It's usually pretty terrible weather up here, especially now. A lot of rain, a lot of cold, but we have a nice break in the weather these last couple of days. We've had some nice sun. In-person events are like big family reunions, except you like most of them. I'm excited. Yek, I've met just so many fun people online, and okay. I think that's not twisted enough. Probably. Oui, je parle un peu français. Oui, je parle français couramment. J'étais avec 3 familles différentes pendant 11 mois. Donc, moi, j'étais là pendant... Oui, 11 mois, j'avais 16 ans. Donc, j'étais pas tellement petit, mais pas grande. Et ça m'aide toujours de parler un peu de français. J'ai un dîner chaque mois. C'était hier, en fait, et je ne pouvais pas y aller. Donc, j'avais tellement de choses à faire. My first language is French. I live in Quebec. Ouh, vraiment bon. Oui, moi, j'adore les langues. Je voulais être un traducteur. Mais là, enfin, j'ai commencé à travailler avec une entreprise qui s'appelle Trader Joe's en entrant quand j'avais 16 ans ou 17 ans. Donc, après ça, j'ai fait 15 ans à l'entreprise de Trader Joe's. Puis, j'ai fait 8 ans d'être un kiné ou un massage thérapeute. Et là, je viens de finir ça et faire que les trucs 3D. Donc, il y a trop de choses à faire, il y a trop de choses à imprimer. Ok, allez, hop. But not everybody speaks French. Right now, I've been doing the Duolingo learning Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese. I had some followers down there, and I thought it'd be fun to go travel down there
know a couple words. And it's so similar to the French language. Okay, got those three tightened up. Not over tight. Tight enough. Je ne parle pas le français. It's been 40 plus years since I took French classes. That's okay. Always time to refresh, to learn something new. Okay, we got. So then, just so we're all in the mix here, let's get this going on. A couple of screws I put in. If you can see those, 1, 2, and 3 screws to attach the housing. On from this, I can probably put this here, make it a little bit better. Don't need to be super high. Tu as même un peu de l'accent français européen, impressive, rare as the American who speak French that well. Oui, mon nom de famille, c'est Daniel Richard Bettencourt. Donc, la raison que je voulais être là, c'est juste bon savoir, mon histoire un peu, mes connexions de famille. Et oui, je garde toujours un peu d'accent. J'étais à Bressuire, dans la vallée de la Loire. Okay, step 8. We've got a 20 by 1. Step 8, we just have one screw here. Okay, and we are going to put that here. In what direction? We're going to put that on the back side. Like so. Whoop. Yeah. Okay, get this going. I think this is this one. Boy, the second one that I put together is going to be much easier than the first. Okay, perfect. Got M20, that's in there. Please pay attention to the direction of the blue Teflon tape buckle to avoid hitting the tool head cover. The blue Teflon tape. Please insert the Teflon tube to the bottom. Okay, PTFE. Insert the Teflon tube to the bottom. Nozzle cable should be straightened. Okay. What Teflon tube? Wiring harness diagram after installing the tool head. As shown in the picture, use 1 step 8 screw locking harness clamp. I might have missed a step. I don't know. Let's see. My ancestors are from France. They were one of the first French family to come to America. I wish I can go there one day to learn more about them. It is, yeah, it's a little bit of a journey, but it would be so fabulous to learn a little bit more about your heritage. Okay, I've got that going. I've got the belt on the back. Let's see if there's a picture on the back side that we can work with. Should be locked inside the frame.
Okay, so that's just was really wordy for all the one step. All right, I'm going to flip to the next page. I helped doing the beta test on that printer, so if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Oh, really? God, that's fabulous. Okay, great. Well, it's nice going through the instructions and kind of seeing how easy it is for my brain to figure it out. All right, we've got this EXP1, EXP2. Plug that one in here. So you've had this printer for a while. How many printers do you have? Are you running quite a few of them, or this is going to go upside down? Okay, and that one clicked in. Fabulous. Okay, and that's going to slide down or to the left. Okay, it's going to slide down. Okay, slid down. How many is always a scary question. Yeah, how many in what room? Okay, we've got that. After the screen cable is connected, use the buckle to assemble the screen. Align the screen buckle on the base. Great, did that. Now assembly. We've got the Z4 stepper motor. Like so. We have the ones on the back side. Let's get these unwrapped. Okay, get this one here. Oh, wait. We've got 1, 2 filament runout sensor. We've got Y here. X here. Oop. Okay, we got that. We got that. Then we are okay, y-axis, x-axis. We've got the light connector. Then we have those are good. Oh. Okay, where does this? We got these two. That's here. And then we've got 1, 2. Oh, okay. All right, let's see where we're at here. Oh, yeah, that was off. Way off. Okay, I think I got everything connected. I'm missing one piece, I believe. The light connector. Where are you at? Oh. Okay. There's the light connector. Oh. Boy, that is a small plug. Okay, there go. Like little mini, tiny fingers to get that in. Okay. Wow. 7 FDM, 2 resin printers, but they don't print much. Anyway, I'm more into the mechanical side of 3D printing and I like to design parts more than I like printing. Stardust Supernova. I just brought you up. Your P-flat sheets came today. Fabulous. That is so good. What one are you going to try first? I was chatting you up in your time class testing. All right, get this plugged back in. That is going to be. Oops. Like so. It's going to go here. Yeah, somebody had the person that had originally told me about this printer. They had mentioned something about an eddy probe, and I'm not familiar with those. They said that it was pretty phenomenal with bed leveling as far as testing a conductive current from the bed instead of the physical points from it. So I thought I would test this out with just the regular strain gauge that it came with. It's upside down. Yeah, the time plus filament is weird. Yeah. Yeah. I did print with Belena's filament. That was beautiful. Printed just fabulously. Okay, that's there. What else do we have? I think I have one more wire that's not connected. This one right here. Okay, I've got 3 things. What are we doing here? Okay, but I'm trying to light one with normal mirror. Okay. Non-fam, je me souviens plus ton nom. Matt, I believe, is NLTMW, non-fam. I've got this right here. What's this going to? I don't have anywhere else to plug that into, and I have these 2 that I'm assuming are connected and tucked away in the backside. But I have my filament run out. Let's see. We've got the camera. We've got the light connector, camera connector. Then we have Y-axis connector that I put in. Oh, is there another camera connector? It's a screw. External. Yeah, that's over here. This is the camera. Oh, this backside, and then this is going to something else. Okay, so how do they have this looped around? This is on the outside, and this camera plugs on the inside. Just going underneath like this. Just like that.
Okay. And then last but not least, we have this one that I believe what is this too? Filament runout sensor? Probably. Yeah. Okay. This here. Haha. Okay, great. Boy, when you have an extra cord in there, gotta make sure it's all put together. Okay. Now we are at okay, great, fabulous. X filament sensor, got that connected. The blue clip faces the motor. Blue clip. Yep. And we're doing this one up here. Pull this out. Oh, come on there, little clippy. Okay, get this here. Okay, next PTFE tube. I think I got the Z3. Oh, I did not get the Z3 or Z4. Put the printer vertically on the desktop carefully. Okay, carefully, I'm going to flip this over. Okay. Okay, easy enough. And away we plug. I can get it to go in straight. Okay. So flipped around here. I think this is the last of the plugging in that needs to be done. Looks like one of these pins is a little bit bent too. All right, nice and steady. This one flipped over. Okay, and last one. Okay, then we have seal, print OK, Z1.
After connecting the material breakage detection line, you need to use a cable tie to fix the wire harness and the cable tie as pictured. Okay, so we're flipping it back up. Place the X motor wire harness in the wire trough at the bottom of the profile, then lower the black flat seal to cover the wire harness. Adjust position. Okay. Camera harness. Okay, so time to flip this back up. Okay, and now we're going to put one of these here. Ah, that's what those little ties are for. That's fabulous. $50, but that just flips around like that. Ah, those are cool ties. Hadn't seen that before. Okay, and that's just one. This will do two. Like so. Ooh, that one did not work quite as well. Oh, okay, so they only go one way. All right, well, I haven't used those before. That's fun. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, there is a zip tie I need to put up here. Whoop. Hope if I put it in right. Okay. One on the outside. Okay. That's fine. What else do we have? We have a black flat seal that is this little doodad. And where are we putting it? Get that piece of crap out of there. Putting this underneath. Oh, the X. I'm not sure what spot this is supposed to go into. There's a little extra piece here, unless that's the underside portion. But that's supposed to be blocked off. X motor harness. Y motor, camera harness. Camera wire, yep. Through the trough. This camera wire harness in the reserved wire trough according to the trajectory and the picture. Push motor wire in the extrusion slot. Push motor wire in the extrusion slot and use that to cover it. In the extrusion slot. What extrusion slot? I don't see any other spot that needs to be covered up. Got this moved. Unless there's a backside. Oh, underneath here? Oh, okay. I think that's what you mean. Underneath here. To keep this. Is that just? Okay, just for this one. And then the short one. Okay, cool. Oh, that's great. Phenomenal. Okay.
kind of look upside down. And then this is, I don't think there was another one. Get caught up on my carpet. Okay, then we have the camera harness. That's through. Oh, does that need to go above? I think so. Camera harness gets wrapped around if I'm looking at it from the back side. Okay, and then there is a small piece here. And this showed going around and then under this with this. Make my zip tie go in here. Okay, make sure that's where that's going. Motor harness goes through the side. Okay, that's what I'm reading on here. So that will all go up with that. It probably needs to go in front. It looks like it would hit the belt if it were in the back. Looking up at gantry's perspective. Just verifying that you can trim your P-flat sheets, correct? Yep, absolutely. I use a rotary blade and a straight edge. Not a problem. Okay, so I'm going to take that off. And I'm gonna bring this around just so I can verify. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna unplug this. And then does this go up and around? So that makes less sense. It needs to go underneath. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's it. That's what we want. Pull a bit of wire towards the connection. I'm going to get this. Oh, towards the connection. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, it was skewed. Absolutely. Okay, now we can bring this around and get that like that. And okay. So that's what can't flip it around that much. That's what I've got. So the wire is coming around the back side and then going under, looping around with the zip tie there. I think that's what I've got, so it's not hitting the belt. And if there are any issues, then I can figure it out when we get there. Okay. With that all done, now I think we are ready to plug it in.
Continue to update the software version, operation. Okay, quad gantry level. Fabulous. Okay, so now it's just getting Wi-Fi and stuff set up. My stomach is saying, hey, you're hungry, so you need to eat some more food. Okay, now I need to figure out where I'm going to put it. That is, unless I mount the spool holder somewhere else, it's going to have to come in from the side. So we've got some troubleshooting to get figured out here. This is in 21 by 22 by 22 and a half. 22 and a half, so I could slide it in from the side and have that be coming out. Boy, that would be annoying. I don't think I can go from the other side. And then if we get, it's way too tall at 30 inches. Yeah, way too tall. So if we're at 24, oh, and then it would stick out too far. Okay, I think my magneto's going up there. 25, 26 at the tallest point. And we've got just barely. That's at 27. Yeah, I think when I was making this, I might have used a friend's level that was like 40 years old, and it was way off. Oh, Dennis, you're in here. Fabulous. Yeah, the top shelf might be just a little bit too hefty. So you still want to be able to access the Piopoly. I've got that one right there that's kind of been doing nothing. But the spool holder... Oh, no, that would be another issue because the spool holder's on the backside. Okay, so then if I move this one away, then I can put the Sovol up top. It's heavy too. 24. What are we at? 28. So I'd have to move this one back down. Build a third. Have this be another single machine. And bring two machines down to the bottom shelves. I think maybe I'll do that. I know I'm going to have to move these first. These two out of the way. See my collection of poops back there too. This disconnected. This disconnected. Let's get that light gone. Okay, got one. Move the CFS machine out of the way. That's not working. The spring is too tight. Get this one. This one. Okay. And then we'll have to do 1A1 and then a P1 on the side. Okay. Bring that there. This one's moving. To there. And then we'll get this filament out of the way. Poops galore. Ah. Yeah, too many printers. I don't let my wife hear you say that. Okay. All right, that's going. Get this one here. Disconnected. Yep. Oops. Okay. We'll clean these up later. Look at all the poops. Look at all the poops. Okay, I'm gonna get my poop bag. Get this put down here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I do with my poop bags. We moved some things around. Well, I'll have to get another poop bag. Did I own 3D printers before those Bamboo Labs? I had Ender 3D2 that I started with, and then 2 Ender 3 Max Neos. And then I moved from the 3 Max Neos to a Bamboo P1P, and then a P1S shortly after that, and then it's been Bamboo City since. It's been maybe 2 months since I cleaned out the poops back here. I don't throw them away. I remelt them all down. Okay. Yeah, too many printers is impossible. Absolutely. All right, get that there. These were to keep the poops from falling back. So I'm just bring this back down here. Okay. Okay. Figure out plugs at a different time. Then, okay, for fun, going to move. Okay, if the Peopoly goes there, then I can move. Okay, Peopoly, can that be loaded up in the middle? Probably not. The K2 is way too massive to move. Can I move the K2 up? This K2 is 21, 22 by 20, but just really tall. K2, I think you're gonna get nestled in that little nook there. I think we're gonna try. I think we're gonna see what happens when we put it in there. Okay, let's get this way a little bit. Let's unplug this. Something tells me this isn't going to work, but there's also another part of me that says it is going to work. So I'm going to listen to that part of me, and well, we're just gonna. Should I go in from the side? Probably 23. And then the door. Okay, I'm gonna see if this will work. Okay, and we're going to flip it and pivot. We're gonna do a little Chenandler bong and a little Ross there. Okay. Will not work that way. And it is just a little too tall that way. So I've got to take off. Okay. And that pivot point is not great enough. Not going to work. Okay. So. Okay. Let's see. Can't take that apart. Let's see what happens when we try the other one. I think that one is front. Oh, this is so much lighter compared to that K2. So the only issue is this. I don't think that's going to. I don't think the steps, the foot pads are going to be hitting. And I think this is, it's not enough clearance. Frustrating. Yeah, dining room table, my wife would love that. She would really be thrilled. So I could do an external mount and take this off. Or again, the other potential is putting it up there. Moving stuff is a lot of work. Getting this all. Okay. I need another shelf. I need just printers that work. Can the Piopoly go up there?
That was the other question. Oh, but because of this, and that I can't cut off. Okay. 24, that would fit. I can take that off and put it on after. Or I could move that one over and get some AMS units swapped around. I need more space. Okay. So if that can't go there, I want to put this here. Or it just barely fits in there too. Maybe I can put the Sovol on top of the K2. Maybe it can just sit right on top of it. Oh my gosh. If it sits, it fits. Okay, it didn't quite work. Okay, well, that fits there. I think I'm going to have to figure out a new spot for the K2. And let's see, what's this base? I've got my spot above the freezer that might fit. This is 21. 21 by... okay, not quite there. That's not tall enough. This is frustrating. This is putting on fabric and stuff on the K2 up there would not be the easiest of things. But let's go ahead and take this down. Bring this over. I've got a tangle somewhere. I've got it. Okay. But once we figure it out, it's going to be a beautiful thing. This up there. Wow. Okay. Longer PTFE tube for that. Okay, disconnect this. Go. Okay. Woo! It's getting toasty in here. I gotta open up the window. Wow. Okay, we've got that. Let's take this off. Little baby poops down there.
Okay, get these poops. CMYK poops. Okay, up here for lights. Rewire those after, most likely. And the filament for the K2 is on the right-hand side. So we'll put the K2 up on the left, and we'll have to get one more for that. Okay, let's try this again. Why? I'm gonna need something. Fly! Huzzah! Woo! That's a little hefty. That's a little. That's a heavy one. Ooh, that was good. Okay. So, what space do we have left? Oh, unless I take this off, which I probably can, and then I would have access to that. And then I could bring that all the way over. And this does not need to be a dry box anyway. So I think that's going to be a good thing. We'll push that over. We'll break those off. Recycle those. And I'm going to go get the drill. I'll be right back. I like the Sovol right here. That makes me happy. I think this is going to be a good change. Okay, got those gone. Before I had my dry room, I had this as a dry box.
So nice to regain some space.
I've got a piece of plexi that I can reuse. Okie dokie, bring this over here. Okay, bring this over. Yeah. All right, filament access. Door still opens. I've got my touchpad there. Get this plugged in. Got a rogue hair floating around here. Okay, I am happy about that. Today's training, moving printers, working at his appetite. That's right. Thanks for the reminder. Good to have a little bit of the smoothie. What I thought was going to be maybe an hour project. This is what now, a 2 hour and 20-minute live. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I can't move that because that's got to be here to open these up. I don't think I'll have enough room. No, not enough room. That will be for like an A1 mini or something. 12 inches. And I need 14 inches. Shucks. I was really hoping that it was going to work like that, but I guess we can put our bring these up for the build plates. We'll split the difference. That means that, where'd my other printer go? Oh, and then we can do a couple of the AMS units by the side of that one. Because this AMS unit will not work. So we will take these. This will be like here. Take off this lid. Okay, bring this one. Oop, that's backwards. Let's put it on the right way, Daniel.
Okay, and then we'll do 1 and 2. This one. And I stack the AMS units vertically on an upper shelf.
Like putting them here, yes. I'll build a riser for it, but for right now, I don't have that option. I think I'll just stick with those two back there. I have my 3 silks. So I have my TPU, my reflow, my silk that I'll need to... yeah, I'll have to build a frame for that back there. Or something so that can be lifted up. I don't have long enough PTFE tubes right now. So I'm limited. Would that be enough? 2 inches? I might be able to move. Oh, and that really hoses me for using the CFS for the Creality too when I do get that running. Because this CFS machine is a thing that's tall. I'll just load it and then slide it off. You think it's going to fit? I don't think it's going to fit. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. That'll be great. Oh! I think I know. It clicked for maybe what you were meaning. What I did not understand. If I still move this and if I can rotate this sideways. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. Right there. That's my third one. Okay, then this will stick with this one. Fabulous. Great. If I can get you to plug in. Move on to the next step. Okay, that's in. That's in. This is going to go on. And I'm going to get this out of the way. Even though this is not working right now. Okay, well, that will work. Just dandily. That will be something. Still got my 3 silks. Whoa. Stay on there. Put the little lid on. Feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about that. So now we've got this. Get that too. This plugged in. Ooh, yeah, I'm ready for a small break. Ready for a small break. Get this plugged in on the back side. When Whenever I find small thing like this. I just found this small part on the ground. What do we got there? Could be the connection point to a rotary blade, maybe. Check that. That's what the first inkling. Oh, there it is. Now we know. Rotary blade that got unscrewed. Perfect. Spares bucket. Yeah, don't look at my spare bucket. I've got so much stuff in there. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. I want to do some sewing too today. Oops. I hope that didn't turn off anything that needed to be turned on. Just hit my surge protector accidentally. Okay, get this going. Get the tools unplugged so I've got a spot in this outlet. Okay. Dirty floor, oh my gosh. Okay. Those. Where is the plug? Okay, it's over here. All right. We are ready to turn this on. And do I need to know any information before I do? Says we've got an auto calibrate button right here. Flip this around just a smidge. Okay. Wi-Fi connection, use USB, insert a computer to access contents. Wi-Fi CFG. Into your Wi-Fi. Okay, so we'll do that first. Open. Going to Wi-Fi config. Notepad. Okay, then let's get a password in here. Okay, and the internet is get this locked in here. And Wi-Fi. Okie dokie. Now, okay. Power on the machine, enter the system. Okay, we're turning the machine on. Bleep, blorp. Bleep, blorp. Okay, system booting. Nice old school text. Enter the system and then plug the USB port into one of the two USB ports on the right side of the machine. Great. Advance. Great. System booting. This is what we've got. Ooh, nice light just turned on. That's a good light. Awesome. Okay, now we are in the main menu. Plug this in. Once inserted, pause for 15 to 20 seconds before inserting. Before continuing, use the knob to navigate the screen's menu and select the Advance button. Oh, okay. Leveling, print, control, move, filament, advance, show IP. Okay. Wait for 5 to 8 seconds. Go back to advanced. Bottom of the right side. That I am not seeing. Okay, wait. Press the knob and turn the knob. Please record. Okay. Okay, it is not showing the IP address. So I either put it in wrong and it's not connecting. Show IP. Wait for 5 to 8 seconds and it will appear on the bottom of the screen. It indeed is not connecting. So let's try it again. Wi-Fi config. Okay, let's try that again. Turn it off. Reboot this. Get my USB stick back in there. Now we can format. Let's go Wi-Fi config. Notepad. Okay, that's all right. That is all correct. We'll wait until this boots back up, and we'll give it one more shot. System booting, system booting. Lights on. Plug in the USB drive. Wait 8 to 10 seconds. Click to go to advanced. Show IP. Okay, that first one worked. And now I'm going to wait a handful of seconds and do it again. And the hope is that I will get a new number to write down so I can access it via main cell. Okay, let's try one more time. Advanced. Show IP. That'll pop up, and in 5 to 8 seconds, I should get another one. However, nothing. Okay, so my Wi-Fi might be just 2.4. I'm going to switch. No other information on here. One more time. Advanced, show IP. Let's see if there's any other instructional bits here. As shown in the right. Okay, well, I'm going to, I think, take a pause. This is not functioning. I'm going to reset my router and jump on a 2.4 gigahertz instead of the 5. I think that's probably the issue. Yeah, I think it is. But dang, 2.5 hours being hanging out. That's it's a lot of time in here. If even that fishing, gosh, I haven't used this camera at all. I mean, there's a little bit of that's fun. Okay, one more thing I'll show off, which is less 3D print. Well, it's 3D printed, but it's the fashion stuff. I can get that like that. Get this mannequin over here. I'm pretty excited about it. Now that I have this bigger printer, I can do it. So this is, let's see if we can get, this is a tiger skin, a tiger pattern. Get a little close up there. On a 2-way power mesh. I had a little bit of a mess up right there. My speed, I was just going a little too fast. So turning this into a little tank top. Just print out the 2 sides and the back portion. The main reason why I got the Sovol SV08 was to have a larger printer with the accessibility. So for those, I'll just show off the difference real quick between the gantry systems or the bed systems. This A1 goes forward and back with the tool head going left and right and up and down. This is a Core XY, so this goes up and down, and the hot end goes left and right and forward and back. Whereas this one, the bed is stationary completely, and this moves in every direction. It moves up and left and right and front and back. So that means that I can put bigger pieces of fabric here and off to the side and in the back, because there's not anything that is in the way like with these systems. So I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. Thank you all for those that hung out during this couple of hours afternoon on Saturday to put this printer together and to be a part of the workshop. And I hope to see you next time. I've got to be doing some more guides. I have a workshop that I'm doing for the East University of Tennessee on Tuesday. I know there are a lot of people requesting more detailed guides, and I need to do more detailed guides. So looking forward to getting that done over the weekend and getting some more stuff printed. So thank you again for the support, the encouragement, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, I'm logging off once I can find the button for it. I don't know where It is. Oh, okay. Bye.